Hey guys, it's Sawyer T13, and I'm going to be doing a review on Taylormade R9 SuperTri. I have the TP version rather than the normal version. Um, they're very similar. I tried both of them and found just very little difference, but obviously the TP for me is better. The heads are the same on TP and the normal SuperTri. There's no difference between the heads. If someone tells you that, they're wrong. Um, that's confirmed by Taylormade. The only thing different is the shaft. The shaft on the thing. It's on this. It's a Motora F1, Fujikura Motora F1, 65 gram. And on the normal one, I believe it's just a normal Fujikura Motora. I think it's 65 gram too as well. You can see the TP symbol right there. I think diameter on the end of the shaft is smaller. I'm not sure. I've heard that somewhere, but I'm not quite sure if it's correct. Nothing really different. TP symbol right there. Can't really see that well, but anyway. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be giving you facts only. I'm not gonna be like some people and just say, "Oh, this is a great club, get it." That's it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna actually give you some facts about the club and what I think about it. I think it's a nice club because it's really adjustable. I think it's 24 different options you can just buy. And you can take the head off like you see here. I'll show you how to put it back on and take it off again. It's not rocket science. I did it right out of the box, not reading any manuals or whatever. It comes with a white torque wrench. It's 40-pound torque wrench. I would not recommend buying your own torque wrench and then doing it. I don't think it will work. And the old R7 Limited torque wrench is actually 30 pounds. It won't work on this SuperTri because it won't be enough. It comes in this little bag right here with these two manuals right here, FCT and the weights. This one right here just tells you how to put the weights in, how to take the head off and everything correctly without breaking it. And then this is tells you about the flight control technology and how adjustable the club is, and it's actually in color, which is nice. It's a nice change from some people's manuals, which aren't. See here, it comes with obviously a head cover. It's a little bit different. Doesn't really matter. This head cover doesn't matter, but it's TP right there, and this is Tour Preferred. I like it because of the adjustability, but then again, I don't use the adjustability because I keep mine at pure neutral. I have the 16 gram weight in the back of the club, and the two 1 gram weights on each side, which is how it comes stock neutral. I did mess around with it a little bit. I hit it, changing it up. I did see a difference, noticeable difference. I'm used to hitting it straight. I don't really hit any draws. I hit maybe a slight fade, from time to time, not very often. But I noticed when I changed it up, it worked quite well. I didn't really think that. I think this whole at first I thought this whole thing was a big gag. Just doesn't work well. And when I bought it and changed it up and tried it, it actually worked quite well. So I'm really pleased with that. So if I ever have an off day, then I can change it up. Okay, well, I think I noticed as soon as I bought this one, I noticed the pop in the face. I hit it, and it's kind of like a trampoline. The ball bounces right off the face softly, and you can feel it, and it feels. I mean, it feels really good compared to. I tried my friend's GI15, Ping GI15, and I tried the normal then normal G15. I tried the Cobra ZL, which is similar. Cobra is kind of getting the same idea with the shaft, taking the shaft off and weights, moving weights. But I don't think it was quite as advanced as the R9 SuperTri. But I did like the ZL. I'm not cutting it down, but I did like it, but I just didn't like it as much. It's I played with the Ping GI-15 for a few rounds, and I didn't really. The face came off the ball, felt, compared to the ball touching the face was kind of harder, more, like, I'm not gonna say, it's not really that, I'm exaggerating, but it was like concrete compared to what this is. It's like more of a trampoline. I noticed the ball came off really hard off the face, and then flew meaning like it flew straight for me, and it flew at a really good height for me. And as you turn the face, it's on there. It's on there neutral right there. When you turn it like that, put it back on, it changes degrees in loft, I think. I'm not quite sure, but the loft changes, I think, every time you turn it, depending which way you turn it. I think there's 4 letters on here. Yeah, okay. 4 letters. There's neutral, right, neutral, upright, and then left. And I think from neutral to right, neutral to left is 1 degree. So from each letter, from one letter to another, the next letter over is, I think, is 1 full degree. Yeah, 1 full degree. And then obviously the hash marks in between is half a degree. Which is, plays a pretty good difference. I had the high Cleveland XLS high bore, and I obviously, because of the name, I hit it really high compared to this thing. Immediately when I bought this thing, I hit it much lower. I noticed that. I have an 8.5 over 9.5. I chose that because I like to get the lower loft sometimes, and I can still work the bow really well. I don't sacrifice, getting over a tree or anything like that, which is nice. But okay, well, I'll show you guys. Obviously, you guys don't really see this, but I'll show you how to put the head back on and everything. And it's nice because you cannot overturn it because of the torque. It won't let you. Just keep screwing. Okay, it's on there like that. And they ain't gonna come off. That's not going nowhere. I'll show you now the weights. I'll take all the weights out and show you. It's the same deal with the weights. You take them out when you put it back in. You twist them in until you hear that click, and that'll let you know that they're in properly. They're not going to come out. And make sure, read the manual before you do anything if you play, because if you leave the weights out and you hit the ball, that could damage the driver. Or if any water gets inside the driver because you have taken the weights out and play with it, that could be a really big problem. So make sure you read the manual and be careful. Okay, well, this weight right here, I can't really see that well. This is a 1 gram weight. It's a 1 gram. It feels like plastic. It's so light. And then you have this stock 16 gram weight right there. It's black. And that makes a difference. I actually kind of wanted to draw, so I put the 16 gram weight in the toe, and so it would turn over more. And I actually did hit a nice little draw there, and I like that, so it worked quite well for me. But I don't mess around with it too much. I kind of just leave it in neutral, keep it at that. Make sure when you're screwing it in, it's in there, and not you're not screwing in and making a new hole. This black one may give you a little. The bigger of the two, the 16, may give you a little trouble when you put it in. Just be careful because I've slipped and almost scratched my driver. Trying to put this one back in. because I wasn't careful enough with it. There you go. You'll hear that click, and that's in there. I'll show you if you didn't hear that. Then I'll put it in. Put this other one in there. Okay, there you go. They're both clicked in. They're all set. Whole thing is secure. It's ready. It's ready to be hit. I like this club particularly because it's a big face. It's actually very forgiving. Even the TP is forgiving. As an 8.5, I noticed because I've hit plenty of off-center hits with this thing, and then I started purposely hitting the toe and purposely in the heel to see what it does, and it actually worked quite well. Obviously, you can have your poor shots with this driver. You can pour shots on any driver no matter what. But I noticed my off-center shots worked out pretty well. You know, not what I planned, not what I like, but it actually worked. To my likings. It didn't completely destroy my round. It's a 460cc head. The normal 420cc head was the original R9 like this, but it was silver. It's not the 460, obviously. I tried the R9 Super Deep and the R9 Super Deep TP, and I didn't really like that because even though it had a deeper face and bigger face, at a dress, it looked a little bit more egg-shaped than this, and it was smaller, which wasn't really the traditional look to me. I didn't like that, and I hit it and hit as well as I did this, so I decided to purchase this thing. Just to guys give you a review, I recommend getting this. If you can't afford the TP, then get the normal SuperTri. Again, I would go to your local pro shop or a Dick's Sporting Goods or any place that can know auto bodies or whatever, and try different drivers. It doesn't matter how expensive the driver is. If it works for you, if it works well for you, buy it. Don't worry about looks or price. Just try whatever. I tried many drivers, and I eventually picked this thing. And I don't really care. The R11 is coming out pretty soon, and I'm planning, returning this thing. I don't really care as much. I don't think it'll be a big difference, but maybe it will. I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with this SuperTri right now. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Ask me any questions, anything you want. If you're going to buy this and you have questions about any part of the club, just let me hit me up, and I'll answer you when I get back to YouTube. Okay. Thanks, guys.